It's been a week since Scopely massacred the regular events, so is this week any better? With a comms day, a new costume event, and a meta raid hour? Let's get into the details. Starting off on Monday the 9th, we're going to have Dynamax Pikachu. This is a Dynamax debut, and despite the many costumes that we already have, an electric-type Dynamax will always be a plus. Don't forget, if you're taking part this hour, to check into Campfire to make sure you can collect your free 800 particles after completing 2 Dynamax battles and Power 10. Kicking off on Tuesday, we have Spotlight. Guys, it happened. Scopely killed Spotlight Hour for at least the next 3 months. Right now, I'm imagining Spotlight Hour's looking up at us like, was I a good event? Yes, buddy. You were the best event. You're going to be sincerely missed. Now, in my opinion, Spotlight Hour was one of the best things this game has ever had. Whether it was the Transfer Hour, Evolves, Stardust. I mean, it was literally the quickest way to gain Stardust. If you had like an Ordino Hour, you had 2 times Stardust. You also put a Star Piece on. Oh my god, it was incredible. Plus, then they'd have rarer Spotlights sometimes, like you could get Sinistea. Or if there was a particular shiny you were missing, or if you were wanting to grind a particular hundo. Like my friend really wants Horsey. He was so hyped for the Horsey Spotlight Hour. You know, it's been a week so far. And god, I missed that event. So let's just pull one out for Spotlight Hour and move on to its replacement. Ugh. Now what we do have is a showcase day. Not just a showcase, but a showcase day. So it's only going to be Tuesday. What this will show is up to 20 categories for you to enter. And if you haven't managed it yet, you can grind these to get the Professor Pikachu. Last week, this really didn't work out. They didn't really promote it properly. People didn't realise it was midnight until noon. My whole community missed out on it. It was a total car crash. But they have released a statement, so we're going to have to see if this works out carrying forwards. For Wednesday the 11th, we've got Zacian Raid Hour, starting from 6 till 7 PM. The hundo numbers you're looking for are 2188 or 2735 in cloudy weather. Now the best counters are going to be Crown Sword Zacian and Crown Shield Zamazenta, and finally Mega Metagross. So make sure you don't miss out on that. Now rolling back to Tuesday, all thanks to the new game of Pokepia, we've got a new event rolling out. Now the bonuses themselves are going to be 2 times XP for spinning Pokestops, 10 times XP for spinning a Pokestop for the first time, and an increased chance to encounter Shiny Sudowoodo and Shiny Zorua. We're going to be seeing the debut of Construction Hat Ditto and Explorer Hat Ditto, and then we're going to be seeing Bulbasaur, Charmander, Squirtle, Pikachu, Sudowoodo, Zorua, and more in the wild. You're going to be able to complete field research tasks to earn items, Stardust, or encounters with event-themed Pokemon. Then you'll also be able to get a timed research throughout the event, and again this will give you Stardust, encounters with event-themed Pokemon, stickers, and additional things. Going on to Saturday, we've got Scorbunny Community Day. They have accidentally leaked this shiny for a day, but for the majority of people, this is a shiny debut. Now the bonuses will be increased spawns as usual, quarter egg hatch distance, 3-hour incense, 1-hour lure duration, which is a downgrade on what used to be 3 hours, 2 times catch candy, 2 times chance to receive Candy XL from catching Pokemon, and 1 additional special trade, which will take you up to a maximum of 2 for the day. You need to remember that where it was 2 last season, this has ended. So where that previously would have been 3, it's now 2. And trades made will require 50% less Stardust. We're also going to be able to evolve Reboot during the event, or up to 4 hours afterwards, to get a Cinderace that knows the charge attack Blast Burn. That's quite usual for the fire starters. Additionally, from 2 PM until 9 PM local time, Scorbunny will have a very high chance of appearing at Pokestops with active regular lure modules. Personally, that's not something I grind myself. Once the event is over, I'm done. Scorbunny attracted to regular lure modules will still have the increased chance to be shiny until 9 PM and still has a chance to get the special backgrounds. So there's more chances to encounter the featured Pokemon even after the event hours, if this is something that you want to do. Personally, myself, I tend to just go home after it. I tend to burn myself out playing the actual event very hard, and then I'm just like, I'm done. I don't want to sit here under a lure. But for those that want it, it is there as an option. Now, obviously, I wasn't here for the last week's This Week in Pokemon. I've got some stuff going on in my own life. I'm not sure how much I want to go into that. They have changed a lot at the moment in the game. Now, I think this is Scopely beginning to take over getting their own things pushed out into the game after the handover with Niantic. Currently, I don't have a favourable opinion of it. I'm going to save it for another week. Probably put it in a video where I just explain why I'm not thrilled with it. But I'm going to give it another chance for another week, and we'll see how I feel after that. I don't think it's going to change. I think they've made numerous decisions that have made the game a little worse rather than better. We'll see. I'll give it a week. I'll be patient. As much as I'd rather say it now, I'll give it a week. And as always, guys, if you want to keep up with everything going on in Pokemon Go, make sure to subscribe. Liking and commenting also helps the channel out with the algorithm. If you want to see more content from me, click either of the videos on the screen. And yeah, good luck with the week, guys. Let me know if you managed to get the Ditto costume hundo. That would be sick. Or let me know particular things you want me to cover in future videos. But as always, guys, have a nice week, and I'll see you in the next video.